My son Dex is autistic. He's also the best 11-year-old with a pair of nunchucks you'll ever meet. 4 hours a day, every day, rain or sunshine, drilling combinations in the backyard until his palms bleed like a mini Bruce Lee. Everyone had opinions. That's not healthy. He's autistic. He could snap. You're enabling dangerous behavior, but I never listened. My kid found something that made his brain quiet, something that made him feel powerful in a world that constantly made him feel small. Then came Iris, autistic too, same class. They found each other when Iris panicked over a math problem, and Dex explained it using nunchuck logic. That day they traded snacks because certain textures were wrong to both of them. 2 weeks in, Dex called Iris his girlfriend. At 11, that looked like holding hands at recess and sharing a table at lunch, until a 14-year-old named Andy decided Iris belonged to him. It started with words. He'd block her path between classes. "Why are you wasting yourself on that twitchy freak?" Iris told Dex. Dex told me. I told the school. The principal said he'd monitor the situation. Soon, Andy was following Iris home, waving from across the street, blowing kisses, making disgusting gestures. Dex walked with her every day. Andy kept his distance when Dex was around, but Dex couldn't be around all the time. 3 weeks later, Iris stayed late for a group project. Dex had a dentist appointment. She walked home alone. Andy was waiting. He caught her behind an alleyway and slammed her against the brick wall, told her she was going to be his girlfriend whether she liked it or not. She said no, so he broke her nose. When Dex found her, she was sitting on the curb, blood on her shirt, eyes swollen, shaking so hard she couldn't speak. He sat next to her. "I'm going to fight him for you, but he's bigger than you." Dex hugged her. "He's not as big as a dinosaur, and I'd fight a dinosaur for you." Iris's parents filed a report, showed the principal photos of her face, medical records from the ER. Andy got 3 days suspension. From that day forward, Dex trained differently. 6 hours a day, strikes, blocks, counters. He started carrying his nunchucks everywhere. I asked him why. "Because he's coming, and when he does, I'll be ready." When Andy returned, he started threatening Dex, texted photos of our house, sent messages about what he'd do to Iris. Then he got a gun, his older brother's pistol, brought it to school, showed it to Iris in the bathroom, pressed it against her cheek, and told her the only reason she was still alive was because he wasn't done with her yet. She was too scared to tell teachers, but she told Dex. That night, Dex didn't sleep, just sat in his room, nunchucks in his lap. Saturday afternoon, Dex and Iris were playing video games. My wife and I needed groceries. Quick trip, 15 minutes. Don't answer the door for anyone. We rounded the corner. Our back door window shattered. Andy was inside the house. "Iris, come out, come out." Dex grabbed her arm, shoved her toward his bedroom. "Closet, lock it. Don't open until I say. Dex, go." She ran. He heard the lock click. Dex walked to the corner of the living room, reached behind the couch, pulled out his nunchucks. Andy's voice floated through the house. Sing-song. "I know you're here, Iris." He rounded the corner and saw Dex. Andy raised the gun. "Move, freak." But Dex was already swinging. His nunchucks caught Andy's wrist before he could react. Bone cracked. The gun clattered under the radiator. Andy grabbed his wrist, screaming. Second strike. Ribs. Andy folded over. He tried to lunge. Third strike across the knee. He dropped face first into hardwood. He crawled toward the gun. Dex stepped on his broken hand, pressed until he screamed. The closet door clicked open. Iris stepped out, saw Andy, saw Dex. She walked over while Andy writhed in pain, looked down at him. "This is why girls in your grade don't want to go out with you." Andy got bullied so bad for getting beat up by an 11-year-old that he transferred schools.